speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for them, Bane and Jackson. Jalen Noel is out there with Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Here's Valanciunas. Off target from outside. And here's Morant. Right side Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Morant against Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
McCollum, no good. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Morant. Here's McCollum. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
Back to Morant. To the wing right side. Pass to Jackson. Over McCollum. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Morant against McCollum. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Passes to Valanciunas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's good from long range. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Good D by McCollum.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot. Than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ingram dishes to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Kicks it out to McCollum. Latre. And Bane pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Diving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
And that one misses. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Marshall. Kicks to McCollum. Over Morant. Off the left rim and out.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
There's a screen. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And finished off by Morant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Nance is checked in for New Orleans. A moment now to look at the year.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 10 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
McCollum against Morant. McCollum, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Liddell. McCollum right side. Pass to Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud buck. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Arabia's checked in. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Passes it to Marshall. Here's McCollum. He kicks it to Jones. 6 to shoot. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Bain. And it's Ingram missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. There's the pick. Here's Morant. Rebound by Marshall.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
There's the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Pass to Marshall. There's the dish to McCollum. Puts up a deep 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Morant missing. Pelicans leading by 10. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to McCollum. 1:15 left in the first half of the game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him play.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Cullen passes to Jones. Now Valanciunas. Kicks it out to McCollum. Hits it from three-point range. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Morant drives in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Passes it to Valanciunas. He kicks it to McCollum. The 3. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Pelicans have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy. Even in limited minutes, he really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
McCollum against Morant. Just 3 on the clock.
Oh, yes, sir.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury stat.
New Orleans dealing with some injury issues. Not having Zion is tough, but certainly affects the balance of power out there. The team has to work harder to make those points.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Pelicans.
They've been active on the glass. That's helped them take control of this game. It's tough to be the team.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring. First half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for Memphis, the forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with Jalen Noel, and it's Tillman in at the 5. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, "I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability." At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Here's Valanciunas. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Shot clock at 2. McCollum, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 20 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Bane, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Morant.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Inside, here's Tillman. They get it back. Back to Morant. Jackson, a screen on McCollum. Morant, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 19.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Now Valanciunas. The pass to McCollum. Morant with the steal. By himself. And finished off by Morant.
The level of engagement Morant provides really on both ends. That play demonstrates how special this kid can be.
McCollum against Morant. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 23 points. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
Pass to Noel. There's the screen. Here's Morant. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Here's Tillman. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cullen passes it to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. He's got 21. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's McCollum on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Roddy's checked in, and it's Williams in for Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
Morant against McCollum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brandon Ingram. Then for the Grizzlies, Rose comes in for Bain. And it's Luke Kennard in for Noel.
2 minutes remaining.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Timeout. Love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Yeah, such a unique style of basketball, the way he...
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Out to the right wing. Now here's Jones. He's defended by Noel. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Nance outside, just 5 to shoot. And McCollum launches it from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
Really?
New Orleans leading by 8. From 8. And the Pelicans get it back. Nance a screen on Smart. Here's Daniels. Hands it from short range. And the Pelicans lead by 10. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Good D by McCollum to the inside. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. Tries the spin move. Here's Roddy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. CJ McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. And he continues to... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Daniel. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. Noel, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Pass to Bain. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It's such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now it's Noel in the corner. Over Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. McCollum against Morant. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant kicks to Jackson. Here's Noel.
One way to get more minutes is to play great defense. All coaches will tell you that, and Jones earning it out there.
McCollum outside for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The feed now to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Marshall can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. McCollum deciding where to go with it. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Nails the baby hook. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
Morant passes to Tillman. This one for 3. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Ingram against Payne. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. And then Morant slams it in.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Morant against McCollum. Rebounded by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. Morant kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Morant with the steal.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
And they love that.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Here's Morant. Good D by McCollum. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge.